loved yourself enough to really go after what you really, really want? Thank you for joining me live and on the replay. Wherever you're catching this, let me know you're here so that I can send some love and answer any questions that you might have. My name is Cindy Van Arnhem. I am a possibilitarian and master numerologist, and I am passionate about helping the healers, the teachers, the coaches, the change makers, those of us who are out there who give a fuck, to help you land into your personal power, own your personal power, own your weird, and speak your truth to the world. So let's dive in. Just like we can predict the weather, so can we predict the energetic weather that we'll be experiencing. So taking a look at the week of November 15th, 2021, we've got some big energy coming in, and you're probably already feeling it. Today I woke up and I could feel it. I could feel the momentum of it. And as we're coming into next week, we've got this amazing full moon in Taurus on an 8 energy day. And it is asking you to decide what the fuck you want. Like, really decide. So let's pick this apart a little bit. So first and foremost, what's happening with this full moon is we're seeing old traumas rise up, things that we thought we dealt with years ago, rising up to the surface to clean out the last bits of clutter that's all in there. So oftentimes when we think about how when I catch myself in my own language with that how, oftentimes when we think I've got something to clear, I'm still clearing some things from this morning, I've got something to clear, we think that we need to do something in order to clear it. Or we think that we need to understand where it came from or why it is. We feel like we need to analyze it and pick it all apart. And that's just simply not true. We can actually just let it go. In that moment, we can just decide to let it go. Now, there's going to be a release that occurs in the body. You might start coughing. You might feel nauseous. You might cry. You might laugh. You might do any sorts of things. The body knows what to do. Not your job to know how. The body's got it. So all you need to do is find the thing that's rising up, be willing to let it go, and choose to let it go. Choose differently. And in that, your body's going to do its thing. It's going to do its magic. So this morning, I was navigating a deep trauma that has been around for 20 years or longer. And I was seeing it show up in my life in a different way, in a different pattern. And so I reached out to my mentor and asked for support in helping me to shift it. And in that, my body did all sorts of fun things. I wanted to throw up. I started coughing. And then I started laughing hysterically, and I couldn't get out of it. It couldn't leave my body fast enough. Then I felt really lightheaded. Now, the tendency for the mind is to think that in all of that release, there's something wrong. Not true. Not true. Your body is this incredible piece of technology that knows exactly what to do to move the energy out. So just let it do its thing. Laugh, cry, do what you need to do, burp, all of the things. As you're releasing energy, you're making space for what's next. And in what's next, you get to decide. So at the beginning of the week, November 15th, we've got this energy coming in of really questioning your beliefs as to what's possible, what you can do, what other people think you should do, all of those beliefs coming to the surface. And what we're being asked is for a commitment to ourselves, to stop making everyone else the reason why you can't have what you want, to stop making all of your external circumstances the reason you can't have what you want. What's happening in the world today sucks. It's shitty. But there's a lot of beautiful, wonderful, amazing things happening too. We just don't see it as much unless you're looking for it. So if you believe that everything you're seeing on the news and on social media is the only thing available to you, then that will be mirrored back to you. But if you believe in possibility, if you believe in questioning your beliefs daily, if you believe that you could lean into something new and choose differently, that's available to you. Always. Always. You always have access to more possibility. You only need look for it. So there is a commitment being called for this week, a commitment to come back to yourself. Now, you'll hear me say this time and time again, but it is very powerful right now. That 8 energy of that full moon, we're going to be looking outside of ourselves. We're going to be looking to the story we're being told. We're going to be looking to our external circumstances to define how we're experiencing our lives. And what I'm saying is don't fucking do that. What I'm saying is come back into your heart, come to that place inside of yourself where you're allowed to have whatever you want, where there is no shoulds, there's no judgment. You can't hear your parents' voices. You can't hear your teachers' voices. You can't hear the bullshit story that you've been told for hundreds of years. You can't hear that story because your heart and your soul are beating so loudly for your desires. What do you want? Claim it. Be bold, be brave, be willing to shout it from the rooftops. This is how I want to experience life. This is what I choose. This is what I want. The universe is conspiring to bring you what you believe is possible. So if you believe that pain and suffering is possible, the universe doesn't judge. The universe doesn't think that's good or bad or right or wrong. The universe just brings you what you think is possible. So this week, open your mind to what else could be true. What am I not seeing? Where else could I go for information if there is an inspiration to find information? Or maybe, just maybe, what Cindy's saying in this going into your heart space mumbo jumbo, maybe there's something to it. Maybe I try it for the first time. Or maybe I try it again and do it differently this time. Maybe I commit to it on a deeper level. I've been doing it, but maybe I commit more. Come into that place inside of you that burns for your purpose, that allows you to be who you are, to shine your light without excuses, to just simply be you, because you are enough. You are more than enough. You are extraordinary. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are fantastic. But society is telling us different. So who do you want to listen to? Do you want to listen to what society tells us is true? Or do you want to listen to that burning, deep desire inside? And are you going to be brave enough to claim it, to choose it for yourself? Are you going to be the one that loves yourself enough to have what you fucking want? This is going to be a ride. Enjoy this energy this week. Keep coming back within your own heart. Stop blaming others for the reason you can't have what you want. You are the only reason you can't have what you want. So bring it back inside. Commit to you. Yes, you are the boss of you. Nobody's the boss of you except you. Be the CEO of your life. Take ownership of your life. Choose. Stop waiting for someone to tell you what to do. Stop looking for someone to tell you what to do. You already have all the answers. You just stopped listening. Or commit to listening more. Commit to listening louder. Let your heart speak louder. And then express it louder. The world needs you, my loves. The world needs your light. The definition of human is the bringer of light. So fucking bring it. Bring it. That's what this week is about. But don't bring it from the expectations that are outside of you. Don't bring it from your parents' expectations. Don't bring it from what you see in the news and the social media and the things. Bring it from this video that you're seeing on social media. That's besides the point, but bring it. Bring all of you. No more fuckery. Let's do this. Let's do this together. And let's shout our dreams from the rooftops, our dreams for unity consciousness, our dreams for peace and love and wealth and connection. Let's shout it out. I hope you have an incredible, incredible week. I will be live next week for a full forecast for the full moon, which is on Friday, on that 8 energy. But in the meantime, we're already feeling it. So spend your time asking yourself, what do I want? I hope you have an incredible week. I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power.